Welcome to Laugh Outlaws Realms of Altaroth. If you missed last week, we ended Secrets of Eldruma and we started a new campaign. So D&Ds will always be on Monday. So check that out. So this week is Realms of Altaroth. Next week, starting back with the Altharia's Veil. So check that out. We're going to have a couple new players next week, hopefully, as well. So yeah, it'll be our Thursday crew plus Fancy Bacon Beard. He's on Twitch. Check him out, obviously. And hopefully Exaric 115, who's actually in the chat now. So yeah, check us out next Monday for episode 2. Catch up on episode 1 on any podcast and or YouTube. Of course, my computer's going to start dinging at me. So, last we left off, you guys got rid of the Eldritch Horror that was an Alhoun, but basically an undead Cthulhu kind of creature. And as he disappeared, stairs led down, and you guys led the prisoners out first, and then went back down and seen a library of sorts with 20 pedestals. Upon each stood a book. Getting close to them, you started feeling magic auras. Jason specifically was able to determine a lot of them are cursed. You started destroying them, and every time you did, an illusion came out and stuck around in some instances, not so much. But you guys are down 9, and you have 11 more to go should you wish to destroy the rest. What do you guys want to do?
I mean, what do we really get out of destroying all these? Like,
they got some real cursey stuff going on.
I mean, to be fair, Jason did get a +2 on all wisdom saves. So
yeah, there's a bonus to knocking out some of them and an obvious negative for knocking out others, because it seems like whichever one that we destroy, like individual destroy, that's the one it attaches to. It ignores everybody else. That's what I got out of it.
Is your homunculus still in action?
it should be. It should be.
Can we use it?
Right. What do you want to do with my like? What do you want to do with it? Because I don't think it was even able to destroy one of the pillars. I mean, it's not exactly the strongest thing. It's like a 1 foot, 1 maybe 2 feet long, clockwork scorpion.
Yeah, I got Mage Hand if you're wanting to do something from a distance, but it can only do carry 10 pounds. So I'm guessing like maybe 10 pounds of force too. So
No Eldritch Blasto.
well, I could, but it sounds like you want to do stuff from the distance. But
well, I mean, we already know spells won't push it because I tried to do Thunder Wave.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. That was the other thing. We noticed that physical force was the only thing that moved them or broke them.
Has anybody gotten physically hurt yet? No, right?
I don't think so. I don't think
Mentally, yes.
Mentally, Voker's demon or whatever sounded like he had Well, he told us. He told us that.
Did he?
Voker, what's his face was.
Mentally we're all hurt.
Kraz is over there on fire.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. So
so he feels hurt, but
I'm gonna shrug and be like, well, we're halfway done. Let's finish this shit out.
Yep.
And I'm gonna take a swing at 17.
Where's everybody at?
So if
think
I remember
we're all kind of
correctly,
closer together.
yeah, you guys
Grouped
were,
up by the stairs, I think.
yes. So everyone was kind of huddled around the stairs because you were attacking, and some of them would shockwave out. So Kevo had the idea of bringing everyone to the stairs and sniping some of them.
Got it.
Because the stones worked, right? Voker's stones that he was slinging.
As
Those
far as
were
you know,
working because they're
yes.
physical.
Yeah.
Well, they were
I think-
breaking the pillars, right?
I think on one of them it didn't work because it was like immune to the stone, if I remember correctly.
I thought we were using the stones for the books.
Yeah,
we
I
used
don't
the
think it
stones for
hurt
the
the
books. We
pillar.
weren't using them for the
Yeah, no,
pillars.
because I physically pushed one of the pillars over. I remember that
Mhm.
much.
So Torrent, as you attack number 17, roll strength check.
$19.
Ooh.
You knock over the podium, and it smashes all over the ground, and you feel this deep despair come over you. You now have disadvantage on any charisma checks or saves for the next 24 hours.
Oof.
You said negative what?
It's a disadvantage on charisma, saves, or checks.
Okay, saves or checks. Got it.
And as you turn around and you feel this just massive despair come over you, I need you all to roll perception. And then I'll call you out. Cross?
11.
Okay? Voker?
Natural 1, which came out to a 6.
Okay. Issa?
6.
Ara?
15.
Okay. Jason?
7.
And then Torrent. What'd you get? I'm sorry.
18.
18. Okay. So anyone that got above a 12, which I think is only a couple of you, in the center of the room, you see someone flickering in and out of existence. And she looks dwarvish, long hair, very reminiscent of both the king that you've met and his brother. Very similar facial structure and facial features and same hair. And then all of a sudden, she blinks out of existence once again.
Did y'all see that?
He was.
Yeah, I did.
I was like, yeah. The other ones are like, what?
I'm listening to
I see
Sam's thoughts
nothing.
right now.
As I swing at 16.
So I thought I saw, was it Theralos?
Mhm.
Was that the dwarf king? It looked like his ugly
Theron.
sister or
Thorin.
something.
Thorin and
Like,
Theros.
a little judgmental
The-
there.
Well, she did look a lot like them, right? Like you saw it though, right? You saw
Yeah.
her like flip in and then like blink out.
Yeah. Smack dab in the middle of the room. None of you guys saw that, huh?
Nope.
Nope.
Swinging at number 16.
Number 16 is gone, I thought.
Mm-mm.
We have
16
1
is
through
gone.
8. We have 1 through 8, and then 20 left.
Wait,
Yeah, 16
what was
is
16
gone.
then?
16 gave +2 on wisdom checks to Jason when he hit it.
Okay. Well, then never mind. I'm going for 20.
No, wait. I may have read that wrong, but we'll keep it. Oh, yeah, see? We have it. So, yep, that's right. 1 through 8, and then 20.
Okay.
Is it
Yeah, then I'm
backwards
going for
y'all,
20.
just like it is for me?
Oh, it looks
Nope.
good. It looks right.
Okay. It's reversed on my screen. That's what I was wondering.
Dude, I saw like a whiteboard come up. I was like, oh, that's a really good idea. I should go get my whiteboard. I'm like, where's my whiteboard? In his fucking office.
You said you're hitting number 20?
Yeah.
As you do, roll a strength check.
Strength check.
Yep.
9.
You swing and you miss. You end up just like hearing something or seeing something flash at the edge of your vision. But that, yeah, you get distracted and are unable to hit it.
Even when using my hammer?
Yep.
Okay.
You got a 9, so it's not very good.
You went for a golf swing and you misjudged the distance.
Well, yeah, that was a strength check. That wasn't a hammer swing. That's why I was asking.
Yeah, I mean it's
Okay.
strength is strength. So you add your
Okay.
strength modifier, right?
The strength modifier itself is +3. For using my hammer, it's +5. That's why.
Yeah. It's still a strength check though.
Yep. Okay.
All right. And there's a reason behind it.
Sure.
You haven't figured it out yet.
Yep.
All right. Aura, what are you doing?
So I'm gonna kind of just like look around and watch us attacking pillars, and knowing that I'm a caster, I'm just gonna be like, forget it. I'm gonna get my crossbow out because I never use my crossbow.
The long forgotten crossbow.
Yep. I'm gonna excitedly get my crossbow out and be like, guys, I'm gonna shoot one of them.
All
And
right.
then I'll just shoot at number one. Wow.
I stand behind her so she can't get me.
Excellent.
That's probably a good
Probably
call.
smart. Go ahead and roll. It'll be a dexterity check.
So you're shooting at the voices of despair.
Excellent.
That was the title of the book, if I remember correctly.
And
Yep.
I'm missing that. Wait, no, I
That's a
did a
different-
save. Hang on. My bad.
Is that the top right?
Yeah, there we go.
Okay.
Sorry, guys. 12.
12. All right. As you point and shoot, the arrow does stick into the book, but nothing seems to happen. It's just stuck. Bring.
That's why you gotta drop kick it.
You guys, nothing happened.
What were you doing?
I don't know. I was just shooting at shit. Y'all were trying to break stuff, and so I just wanted to shoot at something.
I wanted
I mean,
to break
makes sense.
something.
Yeah, I
I mean,
just
it makes
wanted
sense.
to. Truthfully, I don't have a clue.
I mean, I
Okay.
didn't see it, so I'm
I
sorry.
wanted to join the fun, guys.
All
Go
right.
for it.
You guys.
some
Jason,
shit
what are you
up.
doing?
My turn.
Yep.
What would I do? I go to number 8 and drop kick it.
Roll a strength check.
13.
You run up to it and you drop kick, and it teeters over just barely, and it crashes down, and all you see is red. And then you hear a just like a beating heart, and you look around, and everyone's carotid artery is just like flashing to you. Roll a Constitution save.
What the fuck?
21.
You're able to hold back the vampiric hunger for now.
Like off a Blade movie.
Do I know it's a vampire hunger?
You roll an intelligence check.
You were definitely a nerd in your other life and would know that, I say.
Well, I don't know if it's like hunger yet. Like I saved against it. 15.
Oh, good point.
You would know this is not normal. You don't normally see blood pumping through people's veins, and you don't really hear heartbeats a lot, except for your own when you're hiding behind people from acid splash. But something happened, and you still feel it in the back of your head like gnawing.
I just walk back over to Ara and go, I'm getting a little peckish.
As you get next to Ara, roll another Constitution save with disadvantage.
Oh, God.
Oh,
18.
You still save. That was with disadvantage?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I got another 19 on the other one.
Oh, okay. You're able to save, but you do catch yourself like leaning in towards her neck.
And she just hears a.
Just sniffing.
I want to turn really sharp and be like, "Hey, people are looking. Stop it."
Really?
Sorry, you just smell so good right now.
God,
Stop.
Jay,
We do this when we hold hands behind people. Stop.
guys, wait until we're at least wait until we're asleep at camp. Jeez.
I hear your real thoughts, Sam.
Yeah, you hear my real thoughts. I'm saying what I'm thinking.
Cross.
Are you though?
What do you want to do, Cross?
Jason is edging his bites.
True.
God fucking.
I was wondering who was going to be the first one to be
I
able to
was
sneak
thinking
that
it the
fucking
whole
word
time.
into it.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
I
man,
was
like-
just waiting for the quiet moment.
missed opportunity.
All right, Cross. What do you want to do?
Which ones are still up?
Yes. 1 through 7 and 20.
Okay,
7
which
through
one?
20.
You know what? Fuck it. Lucky number 20.
All right. Rolls. What are you doing to it?
I'm gonna try to shove it over.
All right. Roll strength check.
Werewolf.
19.
You're able to push it over, and as it crashes to the floor, you feel a darkness settle over you. Everything looks fine, but actually, roll an intelligence check.
Where the fuck is intelligence?
Top middle.
Oh, duh. I was looking at skills, not like stats. 18.
You looking around, you see on the edges of your vision shadows just like flicking in and out of existence, and they're all coming towards you. And you notice from your previous history and the memories that have been coming back recently that these shadow entities are usually coming from the shadow realm.
No, this is probably another illusion. Yeah. Like the werewolves are illusion. Like this has to be another illusion. This can't be actual shadow entities.
As you think that, one of them grabs onto you. I need a Constitution save from you.
And a high-pitched scream.
Yeah.
Hang on.
I got a 9.
Now the scream. Come on, Gwen.
As you start screaming, flashes of imagery comes through your head of many, many different ways of dying, and all of them feel so real. And you start you collapse onto your knees, and you just grab your head and you just scream this guttural scream, and then it disappears.
Okay, it's all illusions. It's all illusions. Nothing's real. It's all illusions.
As you look down, you see the clothes you are wearing are shredded.
Shit. Oh, I'm not gonna stand up. I'm good. Just kneeling here. I'm good. Anybody have like an extra tarp or anything?
A tarp? You're
Or
a goblin.
jacket?
Anybody's got a loincloth?
Oh, that's a fucking wow. Like I mean, I could have hold the tarp and just wear it like a poncho.
I'm pretty sure I still have the cloth that has like mushrooms growing on it, but I'm pretty sure you don't want
No,
it.
I took the mushrooms.
I thought that you guys like disposed of the cloth.
The cloth is gone. The cloth was
Oh, 'cause-
lost long ago. Well,
I have
Yeah.
the mushrooms from it though.
No, they took it off of us when they threw us in prison.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they threw it away because it was gross and
It was-
garbage.
yeah, it was nasty.
It
Did we? We
was.
saw Kraz collapse and scream and all that.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
And
Is
then
he
Is he
running to
actually
us?
naked?
as you guys look, like you
Bow,
can
chicka, wow,
see,
wow.
you probably saw, like, you didn't see the shadow entities, but you saw his clothes just ripping as it was happening.
It's all an illusion, right, guys?
I
No,
didn't
you're
see
you're
nothing.
definitely half naked.
Fucking hell.
Are you okay though? How are you feeling? Like you were.
I saw like hands, like shadowy hands, and they grabbed me, and I saw stuff, and I saw various death and pain and torture. I don't know.
Was Sweet Caroline playing in the background?
Yes. With that, all of you roll perception once again.
Bum, bum, bum. 14. Sweet Caroline. You had to do the bump, bump, bump. That's what got us stuck in my head.
All right. So Issa 20. Was that a natural 20?
No, it's dirty.
Okay. 14, 6, and 12, and 21. All right.
might have
So
to refresh.
Kraz, Issa, and Torrent. The three of you see the dwarven woman once again flicker in and out. She lasts a little longer this time.
Oh.
I point.
Wait.
The edging last
Issa
time
points at
helped.
the same time. Like,
Damn
oh. Ah.
That woman.
I
Would-
point, and I'm like,
Would you say that I got enough of a look where my keen mind would let me remember what she looks like?
Probably.
I-
You remember
I can
everything you
accurately-
see for, I think, up to a month, right?
Increase your intelligence by 1. You always know which way is north. Number of hours left before the next sunrise sunset. It can accurately recall anything you've seen or heard within the past month.
So you would definitely remember.
Awesome. She looked a lot like the Dwarven King.
Yeah, isn't that what they said?
Yeah, no, like wow. Yeah, no, she definitely did. Gonna guess a sister, maybe even a mother. Could be a mother.
Cousin?
I don't think it's a cousin. I don't think it's a cousin. Cousin might be too far out. The facial structure that was like the facial structure of the hair, it could be a sister or it could be a mother that like was sealed long ago or died long ago or some shit. I don't know.
or it could be
think
a
she's-
wife. They could be English. Old school
What?
English.
They well, okay, so if it's the so by that logic, what's the difference between saying wife and mother or sister?
Well, I was thinking cousin in the pretense that, they were, twin brothers and twin sisters married, that kind of thing. But, whatever.
Could be.
I mean, this
Well,
ain't Alabama, so get that out of your head first.
They do live under a rock, though.
I mean, that's fair.
Yeah.
And they don't sound too keen on mixing with other clans, so.
Mm-mm. No, Tor was all about flirting with everybody on the way down there.
He was.
Yeah.
That's true. That's true.
What are you guys
Okay.
gonna do?
So she seemed to last longer that time, guys. Ara, she popped back up.
What? Wait.
Oh, yeah?
Hmm
What
Mhm.
if? What if?
We saw her.
What if these pedestals are keeping her sealed? What if we're breaking the seal?
Okay. Heading to 1. It's right there, right?
Yep.
Smash it.
It has an arrow sticking out of it.
It does have an arrow sticking out of it now.
I did that for you, Issa.
Target.
Strength check.
Yep.
Yep.
That's better. 15.
As you smash the pedestal, the book just disintegrates thanks to the helpful arrow stuck in, and you feel just so much at one time. Like everything and anything is bearing down on you, and you feel the tension of the world on your shoulders I need a Constitution save from you.
24.
You know it's an illusion. You know whatever this is isn't real. And you're able to steel your nerves and just like stand up tall again. Well, as tall as you can. And you back away and the feeling disappears.
Is that a short joke, DM?
Oh, it definitely
You're gonna
was.
set her to a rage.
Can't rage anymore. We haven't.
Yeah, you guys haven't rested, so, you know.
Actually,
Alright.
no, we did rest.
Oh, yeah,
I
you did,
can rage.
actually.
Yeah.
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 All right.
All these emotions. She might.
Voker.
Rage is.
Let's see. Has anybody been able to relate these illusions to their past life, whether it be like fears or like self-doubts or anything like that? Or is it just completely random?
They just seem random, but I'm sure they
Yeah.
have something to do with the titles and all that, but we just haven't investigated what books did
So-
what and what not.
What happened when you destroyed the book right in front of us, Issa?
Let's just say any and all emotion. I'm currently feeling it way down upon me, and I do not like it. But you know what? It's an illusion. It's fake. It's not real. Let's keep going.
So
Emotional damage.
it's just feelings. There's no voices, no words, nothing like that. Just
Nope.
feelings.
Nope.
You know.
Nope.
Because
It's-
the book
it's-
was called "Voices of the Despair" or something like that.
Whispers
so
of
that's what I was
Betrayal.
asking.
You know.
Betrayal?
Betrayal.
I'm surprised that every emotion at once just cancels each other out.
Okay, so I don't know, let's try destroying number 2.
All right. Roll a strength check.
No, that refresh didn't help. 6.
Damn, 6 again? Jesus.
Yeah, it's like the third one in a row, but this time it wasn't a natural 1-6.
Well, that's good. Yeah, you go and you trip over your feet and you just like land right beside it.
With my bonus action, I'm getting up and going back up to the steps.
Okay. Excellent choice.
Breaks out and dance.
It's like, oh shit, I wasn't ready.
All
I was
right.
gonna say with my
I
free
was on
action,
the
I'm
edge
gonna look.
of the stairs when that happened.
My free action, I'm gonna look down as you're getting up and be like, "Yeah, that's about the gist of it, right there."
I was just measuring how far it was.
Uh-huh.
All right. Ara.
So, guys, my arrow didn't work first. So I am going to pull a Serenity and I'm going to unarmed strike it. Because I've literally never unarmed striked anything ever.
Excellent.
Told you it has to be a drop kick.
Which one?
6 through
He just
4,
he was
right?
just attacking too, right?
Yes.
I was measuring too with my
Yeah.
body and face.
So I want to like peacock up really big, right? Kind of like puff my chest
Strutting.
up and
Strutting
kind
over.
of strut past him and just be like, it's okay, I got this. I got
Alright.
this. I do want to make sure that I turn around and like wink to Jason, then go up there and I like the idea of drop kicking it in true Jason fashion because I watched him drop kick one earlier. I'm gonna drop kick it.
All right.
See me drop kick 2 of them or 3 of them, I think, at this point.
Strength check.
Yeah. Yeah. This is gonna be so cool. Yeah, 14.
All right. As you kind of hike up your dress a little bit, and you just stand up and you do a little jump, and you kick out, and it goes tumbling back. As you do, the shadows of it falling down come to life and come up and start strangling you. I need a Constitution save from you.
You're muted.
7. Oh.
It's a 7.
You take
Oh,
You need to start blurring your background and just kind of slowly dipping out.
You take 4 points of damage.
Oh no.
Am I still being strangled?
You are still being strangled.
Do we see what's strangling her, or
You
she's
do.
just like gripping her own throat?
It is.
Does she have a smile on her face?
Aura, do you have a smile on your face?
No, I suppose it would look like this.
I still have detect magic on. Can I see if like a spell is
Detect magic.
strangling
How
her?
long does detect magic last?
It's 10 minutes, ain't it?
Oh,
So,
it is way
I
past
guess.
10 minutes.
All right. It's fine.
Worth a shot.
Can I just walk up to her and like grab her shoulder and go, "It's okay. It's probably just an illusion."
You see her face turning blue, and you're like, "It's just an illusion." Roll a strength check, though. We'll see what happens.
Yes. That one. 5.
Oh god. Oh god.
As you,
Oh, God.
as you push her, her neck tilts a little more, and you see the vein throbbing. I need a Constitution save with disadvantage.
Oh, for me. Okay.
If you bite me while
Constitution.
I'm choking.
With disadvantage, he
With
said.
disadvantage.
Okay. Ooh, this is a good one. 7.
Oh man.
You feel your teeth start aching, and as you open your mouth, Aura, you'd pretty much be the only one to see this and feel it as he bites down into your neck, and you can just feel your life force being removed. You take another. Ooh, 10 points of damage.
Fun.
Oh, cool.
Damn.
Oh, cool. She's choking his first thought to make out with her. How romantic.
Am I done like drinking, or am I still just latched on?
You're latched on.
Oh, okay. So I don't. Okay.
So I'm choking.
We'll see what
and getting
happens.
bit.
Yes.
This is like the best Monday of my life.
All right.
Seriously.
Uh,
Can't wait until camp.
Torrent. You're up.
Yes.
What do you want to do?
Which ones are left now?
3, 4,
Loker
5,
would
6.
know.
3 through 8.
3 through 8.
Mhm.
Gonna go
7.
for-
3 through 7.
Yeah, 8's
3
been
through
done.
go
Somebody did
7.
7, didn't they?
I know someone did 8 because 8 was the vampire one.
8 was the vampire
I did
one.
8.
So
Yeah.
it's 3 through 7.
Gonna go 3 through 7. Okay, I'm gonna hit 7.
As you run up and hit 7, roll strength check.
It's a 9.
Swing and miss.
'Kay.
Kraz, you're up.
I guess I'll go for 3. I guess I'll go and see if I can just knock over 3.
Roll perception for me.
Roll perception. 6.
Okay. Roll strength.
10.
Swing and miss. Issa.
I'm standing right there next to Ara and
You are. But
yeah, this
roll a
is
perception.
what the. Okay.
As Jason is quite large, he's probably blocking the view. But 17.
17.
That's pretty good. You see Jason like latched on, and you see a blood trail coming down her neck, as well as the spirit in front, or the shadow in front of her, choking the life out of her.
So we do see the spirit.
You do.
Huh. Okay. Yeah. No, this isn't cool. I want to bop him with like the hilt of my hammer
Which
Pop it
one?
up on the forehead.
Yeah. Which one? The shadow or
Jason.
Jason? Okay. We'll do non-lethal damage just in case you hit a
Oh, no.
natural 20.
No. Do lethal damage.
Okay.
Yeah, lethal.
That bitch knocked me out with a rock.
I'll remember this, Torrent. I'll get more rocks.
I swear that's what I said when you killed me with a rock.
All right, Issa.
You said with the hammer?
Yep. You were bopping him with your hammer, right?
Yes.
Ooh.
21 to hit.
Yeah, that hits him. Roll
Maybe
damage.
not lethal. Maybe not lethal.
6.
Oh, that's fine.
Jason, what is your total health?
Right now, 31 max.
You feel this strike against your face, and it's just enough to dislodge. And you shake your head, and you're like, "What the?" And you look around, and like you're not really aware that you just bit, but you look down and you see just blood coming off of her neck, and your mouth is like sticky with blood.
Jeez.
I go, what have I done? And I can I do healing light on her? Like, what have I done?
Yeah, you can definitely do that.
What would this be?
Meanwhile, she's still getting choked over
I know.
here. But
Well, I don't know how to stop the choking.
Blood.
relax.
10 hit points, Ara.
Oh, love you for that. Even
That
though
is
you caused
exactly
those
what.
10.
Yeah, that's exactly what the damage you caused. So that makes sense. All
Wish
right.
I would have rolled a little higher, but
Is there a way I could position myself and do like produce flame on the shadow that's trying to strangle her? So that it doesnn't, like, when I hurl it, it doesn't hit anybody else.
Yeah, I think you can. You just basically be beside it and just throw it at it. That way, it's like straight shot at it.
Okay.
Go ahead and roll.
Want me to roll to hit?
Yeah, is that a roll to hit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
Oh,
That's a 6.
No. You go. I got this. Dunk, and it just falls to the floor.
Get this thing off of her. Jesus.
You used all your strength.
She's
to
more
hit
blue
this
than
thing.
blue.
it's just an illusion.
I don't think it's an illusion this time.
All right, Voker,
Oh,
you're
you
up.
guys see it?
Yeah. And she's more blue than she usually is.
She's just holding her breath.
She's more of a mauve now.
Wait, I have a question. While this is happening, is her like fins flaps or her like gills on the side of her like face?
I don't
I
think
do not have flaps, ma'am. I do not flap.
Flapping.
Okay.
That's what
My business is tight.
Yeah,
No
you do.
flapping.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
She's
to
guppying
assume
like a
it'd be
goldfish.
flaps.
What are you talking about? You're like,
Yeah, and Jason's over here like, I do not go blah, blah, blah.
I do not go
Blah,
blah, blah, blah.
one illusion. Ha ha.
Voker, you're up.
All right. Let's see. I'm gonna use my inspiration point finally, because I keep getting out habits
Nice.
to give myself advantage. And as I'm on the steps, I'm gonna say one step closer to the edge, and the podium is about to break as I go to attack it.
You gotta drop kick it.
Which one?
It's proven.
Which podium?
Oh, really? Fucking natural 20.
He drop kicked it. I know it.
I didn't even
Yes.
need to fucking use my inspiration.
You know, I think she's the one that needs a little room to breathe.
Which
And that was number 3, by the
number
way.
3? Okay.
Yep.
As you drop kick the third podium, you feel this overwhelming sadness as well, and you have disadvantage again on saving throws against fear effects for 24 hours.
I'm used to being part of the sad boy club, so I'm good.
Score.
Oh,
But I believe that leaves 4 through 7.
Yep.
All right, Ara, you're up again.
All right. Assuming that I'm still choking.
You are.
Is this part of the edging?
sometimes.
Yeah, I mean,
In
that's
some
fair.
universe.
Yeah, it really is, guys. It really is.
I am going to use message. And so essentially I'm able to point towards someone, creature, whatever, and tell them something that only they can hear. And so I am going to tell Kraz, I'm going to say, I am choking to death. Please save me.
Kraz, you hear because it requires speech to cast that spell, and that's all that comes through.
No. It requires that
Verbal, semantic, and materials.
How was I supposed to know that that's what VSM means?
She said VSM.
Paragraph, and the paragraph doesn't say that.
You didn't learn the spell right.
I'm serious.
Your master didn't teach you very well.
All right, so
Go to say it and you just flap it.
yeah.
I hate you so much.
All right, so whenever you look under components, you'll see VSM. The materials usually don't matter because you have some kind of like a components back or whatever. But if it's speech, you have to be able to talk. So it's like, so you can't cast spells underwater. Well, you could because you can breathe underwater, but normal folk could not because they can't speak underwater.
And then semantic is movement.
Yeah, movement. So if you're tied up, you wouldn't be able to do it.
Oh, you guys, if I hover over it tells me what it is.
Oh, no.
Okay, in my defense, this is the first time I've ever played without a paper like character sheet. I've always done paper.
You're good. It just adds
I've
to
never
the flavor.
heard of spellcasters, so you're better than I am. You're good.
Well, you know what, Kraz, this is what you hear.
I think he got that same message, if I'm honest.
I have no idea why you needed to like.
Wait, I can't understand you. Let me get this thing off of you so you can say that to me again.
Sounds like
I'm just kind of like, finger on the forehead, tapping the foot, just like shaking head.
I would like to think I'm flailing about.
Oh, 100%.
You know, like the.
Oh, I'm definitely helping you with that, with me shaking your. It's just an illusion.
Yeah, and I'm bleeding. But yeah, there's really nothing else.
I held that back up, damn it.
Oh yeah, you did.
Flapping, waving, incredible arm tube man.
I will say you could try to strike it if you wanted to. Like, you're already flailing about.
She could, strength check it, try and, if somebody was actually choking her, maybe.
So do a strength check.
Choke it back.
You aim for the face.
Is she able to recreate the scene with water?
As with the 16, you're able to push him back, and he dives for you again. Is anyone going to do anything as Ara is being attacked once again?
Yes, I'm going to tackle her and push her out of the way.
Okay. Easily
I'd
done.
like to take a swing at the shadow.
Swing away with your hammer.
Hammer.
Hammer time.
13.
13 hits.
6 damage.
As you swing through the shadow, it just dissipates and is gone.
Oh, thank God.
Really? So I didn't have to tackle her.
I mean, you still tackled her, so,
Wait, I want to make a strength, because I have her by the shoulders. How hard did she tackle?
That's actually a good point. Torrent, roll a strength check. Let's see how hard you tackle.
Oh, no, guys.
The monk, she moves like the wind.
She does.
Does she grab her legs and just dangle there?
No, I climbed up her. I was holding on to her. I'm blocking her.
Did he let go when he got hit in the head? Because Issa hit him in the head.
He grabbed you again and told you to wake up. It's an illusion.
Oh, I got it. Okay.
Torrent, strength check.
Stop choking. It's not real.
Yeah.
Everything else was an illusion.
It's like the lady that chokes on ghost sticks.
I
Jokes
thought
on those
scary
things.
movie. As soon as I fucking sold this, I was like, choke it back. Scary movie. So can I do an acrobats instead?
No, you can do a strength check.
Can you acrobatically strength check?
That was a nat 20 with a 2.
That's excellent. As you run and tackle her, you just push her over into Jason, and he tumbles over into Issa, and just causing a domino effect. And then all of you hit number 4, and it
Oh,
topples over, and you all feel information almost like download into your head, but it's archaic. You're not sure what it is. It's just symbols and flashes of unknown knowledge. For the next hour, you guys all are considered dazed.
Oh, great.
Well, I felt like I had a good beer.
I sat up on top of the pile. I was like, I just wanted to be on top of everybody. And I stand up.
You just go,
Slowly.
I'm on top!
Oh, the world!
Yes!
I'm on top of the world. Hey.
Ay.
I want to say I'm still just laying there, and just now dazed.
Oh, I'm
on
definitely
top
just
of
laying there.
exhausted.
I got 2 people on top of me.
By the way, dazed is actually stunned.
Okay.
It's the same thing.
So are we like stuck?
No, I mean, you're kind of incapacitated. You can't really move much because just
Your
this
turn skipped.
download.
Can't move, can't speak.
Yeah.
Okay, so I just like roll over and like cuddle into them, and I'm just like, y'all are my favorite. And I'm just gonna lay here for a little while cuddling.
All right. Yeah, it's for an hour, so you're all 4 of you are just laying there.
We're just in a dumb pile right now.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, you're underneath my back with me like hugging Era, and
I know,
then
he's
Tora
like,
just rolled off.
hey, you got a back warmer though. It's fine.
This is considered a short rest.
Fair enough.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, you know what though? Technically true.
Ah,
If you
Yep.
stay down the whole time.
okay. I'll try.
Well, we can't move, so
You can't move yourselves, correct?
okay.
All right, Kraz.
I'm just looking at the pile of stupidity in front of me. I'm just like, I'm just like, you know what? I think this is telling me to take a fucking break.
I just need a break, guys.
All right, you see Kraz just sit down, crisscross applesauce, and like pull out something from his bag, and he's just tinkering with it. Voker, what are you
He's
doing?
still naked. He's
Yeah,
still,
he's
he's
still
just
just
mess-
shredded.
Nobody gave him clothes. He's just still
This is fun.
Well, that applesauce still had a cinnamon stick.
God.
Voker, what do you want to do?
I'm so sorry.
Well, me seeing everybody just laying down on the job, I'm gonna pull out my two slings, and I'm going after 5 and 6.
Hey, wait, before he does, I'm gonna be like, hey, Voker. They're all useless right now.
What's next?
So if some kind of shit comes out, we're fucked.
Yeah. Well, we can't stay here forever. We're out of edges.
You really like that word for some reason.
There's a lot of them in here.
He's edging us on with these jokes.
Oh
true.
my god.
Voker. Actually, sorry. Kraz, you have a disguise kit. Just an FYI. Your disguise kit.
Yeah, it has makeup and wigs.
Body
Oh,
paint.
does it not have like a
Just put.
It
Just
should
draw
have a
some
costume.
jorts.
Let me
Draw
double
some
check.
jorts.
cosmetic?
Cosmetics, hair dye, small props.
I thought it maybe had like a sewing kit in it. So I
Might
Change
have a
your
clown nose.
Yeah, paint
Oink,
it.
oink.
all right. And then, Kraz, you're going after 5 and 6.
I'm going after 5 and 6 with my slings.
All right.
So 18 for 5 and 15 for 6.
As you hit both books, they fall to the floor and disappear. You're pretty far away, so you're not really affected. But the podiums are still there. Nothing around the room changes.
Okay. And what's all included in the disguise kit again?
Cosmetics, wigs, and props.
Oh boy.
Did they all have their shoes on?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah? Question mark?
Their boots.
Okay. Who do I want to draw on? I'm gonna pull out like I guess a makeup pen or whatever, and I want to draw. On R, since she has fang marks,
Oh my
I'm gonna turn those fang marks into a cock and balls.
Oh my god, I hate you.
You know what? Roll performance check.
Okay.
You're gonna get in this
Performance.
pile, boy.
14.
That's not
I'll
bad,
show you.
actually.
I'll show you cock and balls.
Yeah.
That's
You
what
do
Aaron-
fairly
And
well.
Torrance, since she's so small, she used to always hang out underneath the wolf. I'm gonna draw a mushroom stamp on her forehead.
All right.
you!
Another
It's an
performance.
accident.
15.
Yeah. Yeah.
Damn
For Jason, I'm just gonna give him raccoon eyes because like he can't see in the dark, which so make it kind of funny because raccoons can.
Trash
And-
panda.
He's always like getting beat up on, so black eyes. So
I love trash pandas.
23.
Why
They
is
are
the
the
girl-
It
best
looks-
raccoon eyes ever.
Oh my god!
And-
Did I get whiskers? I like whiskers.
No,
You did now.
I'm very limited on time here. And for Issa, since I really don't know who she is, I'm just gonna give her a big old like mustache and like just the real
Devil
thin,
goatee.
pointy devil style like goatee.
Okay, just to be fair,
Do the corners curl up?
Yes, of course. It's
Yes.
the old like
Yes,
each
of
one
course.
is evil
Just- just to be fair,
villain.
she is underneath me. Can he actually reach her?
You would do a strength check.
Strength,
Voker.
okay.
That's a valid point.
13.
You're able to lift him up just enough to reach her face.
Okay.
Just
Listen,
to prop me up, just so you can do it real quick.
listen, Voker, this is how you do it. And I'm going to take my disguise kit and I'm going to use all the makeup and all the props and stuff. I'm just going to make it look like there's just this big acid burn on Jason's arm.
Roll
God.
performance
Like we
check.
talking?
Like I'm going to make it like there's just like this big acid burn, you know, like flesh all.
Like make like the makeup series on Sci-Fi
Yeah.
Channel where they like, yeah,
Yeah.
oh, shit.
Go for it.
He's
Roll
got
performance.
an hour to do it.
So when you asked,
9.
You think it looks great.
Just
You know
red,
what?
red skin with white on it.
Yeah. It's
You know
just,
what?
like,
Budget
little-
movie
He'll
style.
probably still fall for it. Yeah, he'll fall for this.
when you asked if we still had our shoes on, I thought you were gonna take and write Bohala on the bottom of the shoes, like in Toy Story.
I thought it.
I thought he was going to tie your shoelaces together so you couldn't chase him.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
I was doing more, but just drawing because I don't know what happened to them. So drawing on them was my test to see what they
I see.
felt,
How
and what
knocked
they
out
know.
they are.
I see.
Yes.
You know what? You still have plenty of time because you actually rolled pretty high on most of it. So I would say you have enough enough time to tie their boots together if you'd like.
Oh yeah, definitely going to tie them together. I like the idea of writing their name on the bottom of the shoe, but I'm not going to do it because it was not my idea. But I'm definitely tying them together because I wanted to do that. But I'm not tying their own shoes to themselves. I'm tying it to other shoes. So, like, their feet ain't gonna be tied to their own feet.
Are
They'll
we-
be tied to somebody else's?
Oh
so
my
we're
God.
completing the circuit with
You chose violence today.
4
Yep.
pairs. Okay.
Kraz, your makeup, you're so concentrated. You do technically get a short rest. All of you do, because you're not doing anything strenuous. But Kraz, your entire makeup session lasts the whole hour. With a 9, you're pretty focused. You still do a shitty job, but you think it's wonderful. Boker's just over here, just like boop a doop a doo, doop a doo, like just going one after another. I'm sure
He has a lot more experience with makeup.
Exactly. I mean,
Even
that's fair.
though we were stunned or dazed,
You still knew what was going on.
we still knew what was going on.
But
Okay.
the shoes you probably wouldn't tell because you are being laid upon. So you're not really seeing a lot, but you would definitely feel like probably
Your
like
legs moving around.
moving around, but that's like you're not paralyzed. You still have
Yeah.
feeling, but an hour passes and you all start getting like able to move once again.
I won't act like I'm waking up from a nap because I don't know if they could see or hear.
Oh, they could
I don't know what their
100%.
situa- Yeah, so I'm acting like I'm waking up from a nap too.
Same.
Get off of me.
I slowly set up at the top of the pile, and I'm like, "What did he do?" And I look back at Ara, and I'm like, "Ara,
My neck hurts.
yeah, I bet it does. You got a dick and balls on it."
What?
Oh, yeah.
I'm sorry, what?
It looks like somebody drew a dick and balls on your neck.
Yeah, somebody.
Get off.
And I'm like, what's that noise?
I still
am trying
got
to
R on
rub
a
it
hug,
off.
just sleeping there.
Beating the back of his armor.
Oh, are they waking up?
I feel like there's something on my forehead. Is there anything on my forehead?
Ara, you're rubbing.
Oh my God.
You're rubbing it off. It is disguise kit, so I'm assuming it's waterproof. So it's just like barely moving. It's like just a small smear, but now it just looks like a fuzzy cock and balls.
I
was
want
like,
to look at Torrent and be like, I think you have a dick on your forehead too. It's kind of mushrooming. I mean, like there's definitely a helmet there, right? Like it's pretty dickish.
And we would have seen him, right? 'Cause
Oh,
our
yeah.
eyes were open, right?
I
So I just slowly,
mean,
like Annabelle,
yeah.
turn my head and look at
I'm gonna
him.
follow.
As you're sitting on Jason, and Jason's just like getting his back pounded on. Let me up.
Oh, try to scramble up and promptly fall on my face.
Yeah, I need a
Because
dexterity
my-
save if you're trying to move.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a good little nap.
Excuse me, madam, but
I just like stretched. I just like sit up. I'm like, that floor is surprisingly comfortable.
You're gonna have a -7 modifier on your dexterity save, by the way.
But no. Can I roll acrobatics?
I mean that's dexterity, but no.
She
Aw.
walks on her hands for the rest of her life.
She'd
Just
still
don't let
be
her
te-
fall.
She'd still be tethered.
meanwhile,
Why
Jason's
not
back
7?
is getting hotter and hotter by the second.
Yes, flame on.
Oh,
I'm about to.
Torrent,
I've got 7.
face first.
Ugh. I'm
I'm gonna
like,
try and stand up as well to get out of Jason's grip
Dexterity check.
because I also feel heat.
Feel a
Now-
space heater.
How
I'm
long?
gonna be at the bottom of the dog pile.
You just fall right on top of Torrent.
I feel like
Yep.
they both basically made me go on my side from them falling face first.
Yeah, I mean, realistically, they would be pulling your legs up because they're falling this way. Your legs would
Yeah.
be attached, so like your legs are just like kind of like in the air right now. 'Cause they're stacked on top of each other now.
Oh yeah.
I don't like this, guys.
Is Issa free?
Nope. Jason, what are you doing?
I roll over off of her.
So he rolls and takes us with him.
Yeah.
You fucker!
I'm big. I need more room to get up.
Do they happen to fall into the other pedestals when they do this?
Jason,
That's actually
right.
a good question.
Jason, no. Neither one of them would be tall enough. Because they knocked over number 4. Number 5 was past it. So, but Jason, as you turn over, I need a strength check to make sure you can actually twist your entire body off. As you are tethered to other people.
What was that? Like an hour nap? Something like
Pretty
that.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah, 15. You're able to flip yourself over, and you take both your legs, and you're like, oh, this is kind of rough. Like, what is happening? I still must be stunned or something. And you just like fling your legs, and Ara and Torrent you hear ah, and they both just fall off of each other.
You ever sleep in bed and you have a cat that like lays on your legs on top of the on top of the blanket, and you like roll over it in the middle of the night, and the cat just gets like tacoed, flipped into the blanket? I feel the us right now.
Issa, what are you doing now? Now that you're free.
I'm going to sit up. Hair going a little bit ablaze. I'm near to the point of raging, but not quite.
Fair.
I'm going to look at Voker. What did you do?
I took a nap. Everybody else did.
I'm going to point to my face. What did you do?
What is on your face?
No, I know you did it. I know you did it.
Are you sure it was me? I took a nap. I blacked out.
I saw a painted white face in my days.
I didn't want to. What's going on? What the fuck?
I wonder if Housen took over, because I was out.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I took out 2 books. Y'all were out. I was out. And I just woke up.
If that's the case, untie us.
Yeah, everyone was sleeping. I figured I might as well just sleep.
They would know they are not able to move their legs properly. So I'd say they probably have looked.
Yeah.
Can't untie yourself.
I'm pretty sure I would have seen it on the way going down.
Y'all all the way over there. I had to get up and walk over there. You can just reach down and untie yourself.
I have 2 other people on top of me now, you fucktard.
So had them untie themselves and then work your way to the bottom.
I slip out of my shoes.
Love it.
They're not tied anymore. I can just slip out of them.
That's true. All right.
I'm so upset right now.
Jason just slips his feet out, and you guys.
I'm not getting up yet. I'm just slipping out.
I want to reach forward and start untying my shoes.
All right.
I would think my character was smart enough to make sure the shoes were still tied and use access to tie to other shoes. But
So
I didn't state that. So
theoretically, though, if you untie the shoe, it loosens the tension, right? And then you tie it to others, they're going to pull apart, which spreads the tongue apart, right? So it would loosen it. They would just be tied together with another person.
It would tighten if we tried to move our feet away.
Laces. It would loosen the top.
Right. But if you think about it, you can
the
slide
rest of
your
the
foot
laces.
out, right?
Yeah.
The physics of shoes we're discussing in D&D. This is awesome. So you can slide your feet out this way. You don't have to undo it all and then go straight up. You slide out.
You just make a pointed foot, right?
Yeah.
And just slip out. Like you would any shoe ever.
Unless,
Literally,
I mean, sandals or flip-flops, Crocs. They don't really have backing, so.
wait, I have sandals. How did you tie mine?
I used their laces and tied it with between your thongs.
We have a naked goblin.
He
a
tied it around
goblin,
your
a,
toe.
Goliath is vampire.
This whole time, she
And-
could have, just slipped her foot out. But she's just
Yeah,
like,
I'm trying to kick my
The most
feet out of
She
thing
could
is
just
shoes
unbuckled
now.
it.
Ara's still on top of me, and I'm like trying to kick my sandals off.
Ara's like, hey.
I'm like trying to find my old character picture because I'm pretty sure I'm in sandals too.
I think
Right?
you are too.
But
I'm in steel toe boots, or as close as I can get.
I'm just
In a
surprised somebody
fantasy
just
world.
took a knife, one of their weapons out, just cut laces and shit. Just like, fuck
Excellent.
this.
Tink, tink. Easily done.
And
As
then
you
regret
all,
it later.
as you all have no laces anymore, some of you already didn't. But what are you guys doing? You did get a short rest, all of you. So go ahead and do whatever you need to do for that. But
I
you
don't
still
think it does
see.
anything for me.
Given the fact that my character wears fancy clothes,
You got dress shoes on.
I would probably be like very vocal of whoever did this owes me a new pair of boots.
Fire.
Well, talk
That's
to
fair.
Jason. I think he's the one that holds the money for us. So technically, he would owe you a new pair of boots.
Well, it's me and Kraz that have half. So, but
Yeah.
but she's saying that your cut of the money, whoever did it.
We all know who did it.
Well, who was awake? Because we were passed out.
Yeah.
There's only two people not tied together.
Jason.
Yeah.
Okay,
I wonder who.
And
I
one of
don't
which,
have any clothes.
and one of which I saw looming over us with a marker pen.
I don't have any clothes.
I was on the
Well,
other
that's
side
why
of the
I'm
room.
not tied together.
I wasn't close to y'all, so that's why I didn't get tied to y'all, because I was on the other side of the room.
Your boots got shredded too, Cross?
He had like not
All
he
of
didn't
his
have, like,
clothes got shredded. I
Yeah,
thought.
he did. Also, he didn't have like heavy duty boots. He had like kind of more like casual fabric shoes. Like you can actually see that in the artwork and like
Okay.
the model.
damn, I was hoping you were just rocking out with your cock out and combat boots.
Yeah, legit.
Just nothing but the boots.
I steal whatever shoestrings I can to at least try and keep my boots on. Like they won't be as tight, I guess, but I'll try and figure out a weave to keep them with the shorter shoestring.
Alrighty. Looking around, you guys see no books on the remaining pedestals, but there are two pedestals still standing.
Oh, so 7 is gone?
The book is, yes. Oh, yeah, 7 was crashed down.
Okay.
Which one was 7?
Was that the
What's
one
the
that
one I
choked
set
you?
No,
No,
it
that
was
was
the one
2.
that gave me disadvantage on charisma saves
Yes.
or checks for the next 24 hours.
Oh yeah. Also, my shoes didn't even have laces on them, anyways.
Which wouldn't have mattered because you weren't tied together with us. So.
Yeah.
We had fucking sandals on.
Other people had shoes.
Ah,
Sandals.
shit, the sandals.
2 had sandals, 2 had boots. So
It worked out.
How would you know?
It definitely worked out. DM says.
The rule of cool.
Yeah. All right.
I walk over to 6 and drop kick it.
Yes.
Excellent. Roll strength check.
So good at those. 16.
I mean, that's pretty good. You said 6, right?
Yes.
16. Yeah, 6.
Oh, so 16's gone. As it crashes down and shatters, you hear whispers all around you, sinister-like. And you start to feel yourself grab your dagger or whatever weapon equivalent you have, and you start bringing it up to your face.
My war club.
I think you have a dagger.
Yeah, but they're not equipped. They're in my backpack.
Well, you grabbed it, so that's what I was saying.
Okay.
You grabbed a dagger, and you're pointing it at your face, and like you have a scared
jump him.
look. But do what?
I jump
I
him
got these
to knock.
scars.
I try to knock the knife away from his his hand.
Strength check.
Okay.
Uses Krav Maga.
Hiya. That probably didn't do it. Wait, you're weak, right?
So strong. What are you talking about? Have you seen my rolls today?
I got an 8.
I mean, it would be a combating strength check. So, Jason, do a strength check.
Get a 9.
Ooh, so strong. 13.
Fuck.
Nothing. You're not able to get the knife out of his hand or the dagger out of his hand.
I'm
It's
like
just
dangling
jerking
from
around.
his wrist, and I'm like,
I just thought of something. So he's putting his hand up to his face now. Yeah.
He is, but I'm pretty sure he's not paying attention to his arm.
I'm looking right at that point.
Fair enough. He's probably not paying attention to my handiwork.
No, he's paying attention to his own hand. Work.
Yeah.
I'm screaming for somebody to help me.
Can I assist?
Yes.
I can't even reach them. Can't even reach.
Roll a strength check, Issa.
That's a 22.
Oh yeah, you're able to just run up and you just like knock his arm down, which causes Torrent to tumble a bit, but it does knock the dagger loose. And as that connection breaks from your hand, Jason, the whispers dissipate. You have no idea what was happening.
Why does my arm hurt?
Seriously?
Is it the arm that he drew to acid splash that she hit by any chance?
It would be now, yeah. So but he just hasn't seen it yet.
Well,
Now
I
your
guess
arm
I would.
really hurts.
I guess I would now.
Yeah,
That's
I
my arm
guess-
hurt.
you see a really shitty job of a makeup appliance that's supposed to look like some kind of like disfiguration, but it really is like like chicken
does he
scratches.
fall for it?
No.
Oh, he doesn't.
What
get-
was
oh.
it? Hold on. What was the roll? Let me.
It was
I
a
have a
9.
9.
I have a +2 to wisdom right now for
He does.
24 hours. So
but-
even if I rolled for it, it'd be pretty unlikely.
Let's go for it
Yeah,
anyways.
but your
roll,
luck.
roll an intelligence check.
13.
Oh.
Yeah, you're like, what the fuck?
He puked on my arm.
Like,
Yeah.
who was rubbing my arm really hard? Why is it all red?
It's still wet.
Yeah.
It's coming. Oh, it's on my other hand now. Oh, God.
Wait, what did you draw on his face?
Raccoon eyes.
What's on my face? Oh,
Yeah,
That's
Two black
right.
eyes.
oh. I like that. Can you do this more often?
But he doesn't know. You can't see your own face. Nobody's told you.
It's true.
You just did. She asked you.
Oh, well, that was not a kid.
You just admitted you did it too.
Oh, nice. You guys duped him.
Well, that was you can definitely tell that was an out of character
was-
answer.
It was an out of
Oh.
character answer. Yeah. He would not
So we're gonna
admit
play
to
it
it.
like that now.
Let's be fair, Voker would not admit to it. So
That's
Yeah.
true.
What is it? I asked Torrent, what does it look like? What's wrong with my face?
You kind of look like an Avenger.
Which Avenger?
Very tall Batman? I
A rocket.
think that's reaching a little bit.
I'm Batman. And I look side to side. I'm Batman.
You say Avenger, he goes, I'm Batman.
yeah.
What happened to that +2 wisdom?
Oh shit. I think Jason, your +2 wisdom is gone, and now you have a -12 modifier.
Oh God.
Right when we couldn't decide between DC and Marvel.
Yeah. All right, you guys have one
You
pedestal
look like you
left.
like to randomly steal and acquire things.
I'm gonna aim for the other one and try to push it over.
All right, roll strength check.
Ugh. Okay. Blah 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 blah. That's a two.
Hey, that's my thing.
What'd she say, Jason?
What?
With a
Oh,
Baby vampire talk.
with a 10, you go to push it over, and it doesn't budge.
I fart.
Roll again.
Like,
Give that little extra boost. Go for it. Roll again.
if it's good, doesn't it fall over?
We'll
I
see.
cook. Can I gently push her with my foot and say it's a drop kick? Wow.
Actually, let's. You know what? He said it. So, Jason, roll strength check as you drop kick Torrent into the.
You dropped it.
17.
Oh my
Jason,
god!
You kick Torrent and you hear a as she just tackles into the podium.
my
Jason, as you are close, you feel all your magic go away. You have no spell slots available to you now.
It's fine. I'm a
He's a
warlock.
warlock.
I
That's
know.
the difference.
I know.
That's too much.
That's too much.
But as
How
the
dare
last
you.
pedestal crashes down, you hear a scream behind all of you. And you turn around, some quicker than others, and you see the lady dwarf shackled to the floor, very reminiscent of the king and his brother you've seen before. And she looks around. She says, "Could someone get me out of here, please?" She looks.
I'm
She
gonna
looks.
rush up and try and swing my hammer at the chains.
She,
I was gonna say
Illusion.
I was gonna use my tinker tools.
Issa, as
I
you
have-
run up with your hammer, we'll do it in order. She kind of like tries to pull away. You're not real. You're not real. There's too many. There's too
I'm
many. There's
aiming
no
for
real.
the chains, like where they connect to the ground.
Roll a dexterity check first,
Okay.
and then roll to hit.
Wait a minute. She said we're not real. Has she seen the illusions too? Is that what it is?
Now strength check as you rolled a 6 for dex.
Oh, you said a strength check. Sorry, that was for
Or
roll
no,
to hit.
the hammer hit.
Yeah, that's the roll to hit.
You do hit, but you
Mhm.
do not hit the chains.
Shit.
As you swing your hammer down, you miss aim and you crack her arm, and it just cracks right in the middle and it breaks it.
Oh god, I'm so sorry. Oh, I was. Did you move? Oh god.
I was going to use my lockpick.
I immediately use my the fuck. What the fuck is it called?
You don't have
A
any
healing
spell
light.
slots.
You don't
It's
have
not
a,
a spell
Okay.
slot.
yeah. His is natural to him, I think.
I
So-
run up and like hold her from behind and like stroke her hair and whisper soothing words.
11 to the princess. God.
Torrent, you hear a and the arm pops back into place, and you can just like feel you can see the bruising fade away as Alphonse heals her for 11 points.
And what do we learn today? That's why you let the person use lockpicks.
She looks around at you all. Thanks. I think I know you're I know you're real
Yeah.
now. But
Okay, wait a minute. So you're related to Thorin. I see the face. Yeah.
my brother, yes.
Brother, okay. So we were sent by your brothers to come here and save any dwarves who were captured, destroy any experiments, just, save the people, destroy the evidence, pretty much.
Okay.
And we managed to come across this room.
So you've seen my
Well,
brother.
Get her out before I swing again.
I'm gently like leading Issa away. Not this time.
And
She's
I'm
backing up.
and I'm kind of explaining that as I'm like using my thieves' tools trying to pick the lock.
Make an intelligence check, Cross.
While
Sorry,
he's picking one lock,
history check.
Oh, history check.
while he's picking one of the locks, I'm going to use my thieves' tools to pick the other lock.
Easily done.
I got a 5 with a nat 1.
And
Um,
I'm staying behind her in case I need to put her in a headlock really
Okay.
quickly.
Just be like, it's
Cross.
okay.
Man,
You
I
get
liked
through
that.
this.
I liked that intelligence check and then that history check.
I'm taking that into account. because I did say intelligence first, but I meant history, so that's on me. But she looks familiar to you, and not in the familial way of being a sister. And you think back, and you just can't place it, but you definitely remember seeing her somewhere.
I feel like I've seen you before.
Voker, go ahead and do your Thieves' Tools check. It's dexterity plus your proficiency.
Kind of just thinking as I'm. Oh yeah, I'll do my.
So I don't know if I did that right. I just clicked the dexterity with the +4 up top. Is that right?
And then you
Be a
add
17.
you add your plus whatever for proficiency modifier.
Oh, okay. So 19. I see. Yep, 19.
I got a 10.
All right. With a 19, you hear tink, and one arm is free. She's like, "What do you mean?" And she starts pulling on her other arm. Cross, you did not unlock it. I've been trapped for. What year is this? It's been.
That is a very good question.
Oh.
It's a long
Lady, if we
story.
only knew.
It is a very long story.
Like I said, it doesn't matter. I've been here so long. What do you mean you've seen me before? I've never seen you.
I don't freaking know. You just do. I don't know. Maybe I saw like, you know what they say? It's like 1 in a million people look alike. You know, maybe
got
I
one
saw,
of those faces.
Maybe I saw your body double. All right.
Cross, make another history check.
If, while he's doing that, wasting time, I'm going to pick the lock that he messed
Go
up
for
on.
it.
13.
13. You remember her. You remember where you've seen her. You remember her by sitting at Thorin's side at breakfast.
Wait. Okay, I would have known that from my keen mind.
Yes, but your keen mind, you remembered her, and then your history check was trying to place her.
Oh, okay. Wait a second.
Voker,
How long have you been here? Wait, guys, how long have you been here? How long have you been here?
A couple days at most.
No. Her.
I don't know. I've been trapped.
I doubt she knows. She just asked what year it was.
Oh God.
Why? What are you getting at?
Thorin, that she was sitting at the breakfast. She was sitting next to Thorin at the breakfast. But she's
Y'all
here.
Just had breakfast.
That was forever ago.
She was sitting
Really?
with Thorin. She was sitting with Thorin at the breakfast.
When did you come? Like, when did you see him at breakfast?
Yesterday.
Yeah, yesterday, maybe. Yeah.
Yesterday, the day before,
That couldn't have been
somewhere
me.
around there. That's what I'm starting to think.
She looks down at her hair and she kind of grabs it. She goes, I don't know what year it is, but based off the growth of my hair, it's been years, possibly decades. And you look, and
Wait
her
a minute.
hair is down, and like it's naturally curly, but like she straightens it out, and it touches the floor.
I'm gonna cast detect magic. Well, actually, no, never mind. Because of course there'd be fucking magic in this room.
Do you have anything on you that can prove that you're the actual sister?
No. And she looks down at herself, and she's in
Okay,
rags.
we express the knowledge that we know that you are related to Thorin. What's your other brother's name?
Now you're gonna make me look it up because I forget. There,
You can just say if she knows it or not.
Tharlos.
Sarlos.
Guys, we need to get out of here and catch up with the rest of the saved ones.
You know what?
ASAP.
Yeah, I'm sick
Okay.
of this dungeon anyways.
Yeah.
I feel like
All right.
shit.
You know what? I'll get clothes in town.
And I got this iron taste in my mouth. It's so fucking weird.
All right.
Tastes like AB positive.
As you all stand up, and she's very weak, almost feeble, like. She looks. She goes, "Do you have food? They only gave me what I needed to survive."
I give her a ration
She just devours it, like
and
a normal person, but like just ravaging. Like she's not eaten in decades, kind of thing.
I don't want to give her any more because then she'll get sick everywhere.
Let me
Jason.
give her a
Day's
water
worth.
skin of water. I mean, I know they don't drink water, but hey,
Just make her sip it. Don't let her drink
Yeah.
the whole thing.
Yeah,
You
just
Sip it.
Hey, Jason. Pigback
What?
ride? Pigback ride?
Who? Her?
Yeah.
Sure, I'm strong. I'm strong.
Do it in Batman's voice.
I'm strong.
are we trying to deliver her in one piece?
ideally,
I'll be behind her. Please,
11.
but
Alright.
just in case.
Torrent, as you're like holding her in place, because he's like slouched over. She's a dwarf. She's kind of hefty. She's stocky. She's lighter than she would be normally because she's been starved
got-
for so long. But
She's got thick
she's got-
bones.
yes, thick bones. You guys carry her up the stairs after some time, and you leave the prison and make your way back.
Can we torch it as we go?
Can you what?
Ooh,
Torch
torch the
it.
prison.
I think you said torture her. I was like,
No.
what?
That's what I was saying.
No.
I was like, what?
Oh, God.
I think she's been tortured enough.
Laura's like, yeah.
torch the prison.
I don't know how you're gonna burn rock, but go for it, guys. Go for it.
Anything that looks flammable, she's gonna throw a
Fireball at.
ball of fire at.
Easily
Anything
done.
that doesn't look flammable, Cross is going to throw a ball of acid at.
There you go.
Excellent. It would take you about probably an hour to go through and just destroy anything that could be used in the future, including throwing acid down like the different pits that you didn't visit.
Wait.
After checking to make sure there's no one down there.
Yeah.
And there
I
is no
flinch
one.
every time I see an acid ball.
All right.
Okay.
I have another thought.
Yes.
We tear down, like cause like a small rock slide in the entryway as we leave it, and we alert. Obviously, when we get back, we alert the dwarves of where it is, and we try to clear it out. I mean, we did a pretty damn good job, I think. But this way, they know to come in and either finish the job or
Stay the fuck away.
we just need to get her back. I feel.
As you're saying
know.
this out loud, she's like, I can handle the cave in. Let's get back
You
on
need
our
to rest.
She points up to the ceiling as you're kind of like drifting towards the entrance. She goes, I got this. It's the least I can do for saving me. I don't want anyone
gonna
else
be
here.
You gonna be okay afterward?
I'll be fine.
All right.
She's stubborn. She won't take no for an answer.
I'm not gonna force it.
All right. As you walk through, you see her hand trembling, but she closes her fist, and you see just the ceiling just crash down, and you guys start realizing that it's starting to crack towards you. So you start backing up quickly or running, and just cave in after cave in after cave in happens until you're at where Thorin had left you, and you're in that little cubby safe. A lot of dust.
What?
But safe.
What the?
These guys have the
Holy-
force.
Guys,
Holy
she's an earthbender.
Holy shit.
You gotta say that in Batman.
She's an
Guys,
earthbender.
she's an earthbender.
You just try to Darth Vader us to death.
Do we see any
You know what?
traces of the other survivors that went through?
You do not, but you do see the trail.
Okay.
Well, let's follow it.
All right. You guys follow it
I would say
along.
double time, but
Yeah, she's probably not going to be able, especially with Jason carrying her, he wouldn't be able to double time it. But
Yeah.
at least not without getting a level of exhaustion. But you guys
That's
can
fair.
make your way through. It does take some time. And then you get back to the main cavern as you... So if you remember, there was an offshoot that you guys took. That's a shortcut. You finally get to that point, and you catch up with the prisoners. And they all look back with their weapons ready, and they look at you, and they realize who you are. What do you want to do?
direct them to the offshoot, but I kind of want to put them in between us.
Okay.
And you guys are still
Yeah.
alive.
Jason,
Hey, we gave them stuff to survive with. Shit.
they all look at you and they kind of like trying to see who you're carrying. And then all of them go to their knees and bow.
Yep.
Oh, you
Get
guys
her
don't
back.
have to. You guys don't have to
Me-
kneel to me. It's
Well,
fine.
They're not
me
kneeling.
who I am. It's like, oh, yes.
Save
This
the
is where we-
You may
formalities.
stand.
This
Save
is
the
where
formalities.
we
I-
all
I-
get
I-
our
Get her
names.
back.
We
I-
are
I-
the ADHDers, but
Well,
it's
I-
okay.
I'm kind of just like looking at like everyone's kneecaps, like just like holding my wrench, just kind of like like
No.
looking at all of your guys' kneecaps.
Is Cross still naked?
My,
Yes.
I
Yes.
hope so.
Yes.
Okay.
my
100%.
floors.
Let's be fair. He wasn't naked. His clothes were just shredded. So like they're still hanging. It's like one of those gorilla suits, like guerrilla
Okay.
warfare,
A guile
not like
suit?
gorilla.
Gilly.
Yeah, the
Gilly
ghillie
suit.
suits. Thank you.
Ghillie.
Gorilla.
So
Okay.
basically, if you move one way, you'll catch an air pocket.
Yeah.
Just write it.
I mean, if you want to roll perception to see when that happens, you definitely can. But
I'm good.
okay.
I'm good.
I just go. We don't got time for this.
Yep.
Let's just
we,
go.
we gotta
Get
get
up.
her back because there's an imposter in your court. Let's go.
Oh God, I didn't even put that together.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep, there's a fake one.
Torrent, with your passive perception of 16, you would have seen it a lot. Just an FYI.
Ah, no. It's me.
I was just checking to see what all
Oh,
your all.
wait. I'm gonna need those drawings that you had for each of the races.
I didn't do drawings. I just know what they are.
Well, I expect a drawing on my desk by tomorrow, sir.
Well,
He doesn't want any digital evidence of that.
exactly. I am not
Just
not
What
drawing
does
things.
Goblin get? What does Doc Goblin Dick look like on his search bar?
No, you said you
I do have a
specifically
list.
had them all wrote out. I want to know what it looks
like-
like.
Hey AI, make me a drawing of all D&D character species. Ding.
Okay, let me just be frank about this. Before I started this campaign, because I knew, actually, realistically, I thought my other players would ask, like the Thursday crew. So I tried to have AI generate it, and it refused.
Oh, I
no.
bet. Yeah.
Yeah, because it
Is
was
there not a smutty AI yet?
no.
Is
I mean,
not
there is,
an
but no, it was
FSW
it was
AI?
more focused towards total inclusion. So it wasn't like it's trying to say just because we have body parts doesn't make us whatever, right? So it was going down that route. So it wouldn't generate. So I just had to make shit up.
Hell yeah.
Wow.
Aw. Okay, so yeah, I yes, I'm gonna need a picture, sir, and I want it colored.
I am not drawing a picture of a goblin.
No,
dick.
it can be one of your Inktober's.
No, it's, there's a whole list of Inktober's and none of them are goblin dick. I promise.
Well, we'll make our own. We can start now, like the last, like what we have, like
Demon, just
14
DM, just
days.
give
We
her
have-
the homework.
we have 13 days left of
Inktober more-
October. You can change them to different races. Dicks.
Pass.
13
Inktober
days
more
of
like
D&D
Dicktober.
dicks. Dungeons and Dicks.
Torrent,
Wow.
I'll give you a
Just
description.
wow.
You have to draw it.
Dicktober.
Fair?
Let me think about that.
I mean, if you want me to describe it, you have to draw it.
Well, my kid plays on my phone, and that's the only like
That's the
digital
rules.
way I could draw
Them's
it.
the rules.
Ah, fuck it. Let's do it.
I'll send you a message to it. About it.
Okay, but if I
You
draw it, you have to color it.
You
No,
have a
I can't
computer.
call-
I'm
I'm
pretty sure it has
colorblind.
Microsoft Paint.
What?
Computer and Microsoft Paint.
Yeah, but I
I
can't.
think-
I can't color. I'm colorblind.
Oh. Okay, you draw it and I'll color it.
No. All right. Well, with that, we'll end tonight's episode as the prisoners stand back up and Torrent is fondly thinking about a fonder substance. She's going to draw it, or maybe Voker drew it. You never know. It might be on someone's face by now.
I want everybody's input
Or
on
not.
what this
I might have
You
this
had
know,
is
inspiration.
going to be
guys,
called.
guys, guys. See, here's the thing: is whatever you describe, I can veto it because it's my character and everything is
That's
good
true.
by me fine.
That is actually accurate. So
Yeah.
So, okay, so now you have to send it to Cross, and then Cross has to okay it, and then I've got to get the info.
Oh my god, this sounds too much like the U.S.
And then
God.
I gotta draw it, and then Cross has to color it, and we're set.
We're in shutdown phase right now.
That's
you gotta
true.
wait till next month.
yeah.
Yeah.
I won't have time. I'm moving soon, so like I'm gonna be working on that.
So we'll just
Well,
put this
It's
on
either
hiatus.
you're in this or you're not.
I'm assuming he's not, which is fine because we're ending the show tonight. With that, as always, be kind to each other. Do something nice for someone tomorrow. Love each other, but most importantly, love yourselves and everything attached to you. Have a good night, and fuck cancer.
Fuck cancer.